If there is any set of words that can describe exactly the type of experience you will get going into this movie, it would be simply this: extremely over the top. The Man with the Iron Fist. Now, this movie was starring, written, and directed by, if I remember correctly, Roz, or I hope I'm saying that right, and his good friend Eli Roth, sorry. And basically, this is your standard, over-the-top, exceptionally bloody, kind of Kill Bill style of kung fu fighting action. Now, there's really no point to getting into the story because it's a very paper-thin kind of plot. All they do is add some backstory and some motivation, and it's basically a constant cycle of this guy wants this gold here, kills this guy, and now this guy wants revenge. This guy slipped this guy's girlfriend, and now he wants revenge. This guy tried to kill this guy, and now he wants to kill this guy. And you throw in a bunch of prostitutes in the mix, which is really cool. Now, I'd just like to say this: if you're one of those type of people who simply cannot leave your brain at the door, this is obviously not the movie for you, because it's one of those movies that you can't really go in using your logic. This is just a straight up fun. You're not there for the plot, you're not there for the story, you're not there for the characters, you're just there to see people kill each other on wires, see blood squirt out of people's heads like sprinklers. Just one of those, you know, you want to go there drunk and you just want to have a good time, bring a couple of your friends, action movie. I would definitely say, unquestionably, the top two performances in this movie are Russell Crowe, who plays kind of like I want to say some type of cowboy-like guy, and he's got this really cool knife, which is, I don't know, I would say it's kind of like this one, how it has a blade, and it actually kind of works like a chainsaw. Every time he pulls the trigger, it kind of starts turning and cut people in half, which is really cool. And Lucy Liu kind of plays like the head mistress at this whore house. And this whore house is kind of the equivalent of, say, if the Playboy Mansion was open to everyone and you could screw any one of the 12 girls of the month any way you want, as many as you'd like. But that's beside the point. Anyway, and this, just bottom line, it's just a fun movie. I mean, there is some type of plot that happens in the middle when the movie tries to slow down, and that's really when it kind of starts to get messy and kind of boring, and you just want to get right back to the action because it's just completely over the top. If you're a fan of movies, say like Kill Bill or any of those old school kung fu fighting movies, then this definitely is the type of movie for you, because there is definitely an audience for this movie, and it's certainly not for everyone. So, just stating that fact, I'm going to give The Man with the Iron Fist a 7.5 out of 10. I'm usually the type of person who goes in for just a little bit more story than just straight up action, but heck, in this case, it works. If you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe at the top to keep track of me and my future movie reviews. Like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.